Good evening. My name is Scott Emmons. I'm the Dean of the UW-M Peck School of the Arts. On behalf of our 1,600 students and over 175 faculty and staff, I welcome you to our annual graduation convocation. I realize that we were all expecting to celebrate the achievements of our graduating seniors and master's degree students in person, but I'm still glad to have the opportunity to virtually congratulate each of these students on reaching this important milestone. The UW-Milwaukee Peck School of the Arts is the only comprehensive art school in Wisconsin. Students, you all can be proud that you are graduating in the cultural center of the state. During your time in the Peck School, you have had the opportunity to see the work of, and in many cases work with more professional artists than any other art students in Wisconsin. There are many individuals that have been important to your college education, and these individuals will be joining me tonight in this virtual celebration. They include Ray Fleming, Chair, Art and Design, Simone Farrow, Chair, Dance, Stephen Wetzel, Chair, Film, Video, and New Genres, Kevin Hartman, Chair, Music, Robin Mello, Chair, Theater, and Louis Molina, Assistant Dean of Student Services Office. We will also have several alumni surprise appearances throughout this evening. There are many others who have helped in creating the ceremony and have been a part of your career as students, including our advisors, Shelley Bednar, Rebecca Reese, Sarah Gallagher, and Lori Seekert, and administrative staff, Rebecca Christman, Angela McManaman, Randall Trumbull-Holper, Justin Kanish, Anna Conant, and Amanda Obermeyer. Students, many people sacrifice to help you achieve your degree. For many of you, your family and friends have contributed moral and financial support. Please take the time sometime soon to show these individuals your appreciation. You have also had very important professors and instructors. Many of these individuals went way out of their way, especially this spring, to provide you with the best educational experience they could. I'm sure that each of you had a very special teacher who changed your life. They, too, have a vested interest in your success. So, please stay in touch with them as your life and career unfold. Graduating students, I know that during your time at UW-M, you've encountered several faculty, staff, and student colleagues that have demonstrated a desire of not only being successful themselves, but have demonstrated a mission for the greater success of others in the greater Milwaukee community. As you grow in your careers, remember that someone was there for you to challenge and to support, or to fight for the continuation of the art you love. The future of higher education in this country is uncertain. The one thing we know is that there will be change. You, however, have succeeded. No one can take your education away from you. As you are supported by others, you can give back to the next generations of artists and teachers. Advocacy for the arts never stops. Budgets for the arts will probably be tight for the remainder of our lives. We will always have to appear before school boards, the city, state, and federal elected officials to stress the importance of the arts in our lives and in the lives of future generations. Please remain active in singing the praises of the arts. Students, I wish you all the greatest of success. Be proud of your work at the UW-M Peck School of the Arts, and stay in touch by updating your alumni information as you progress through your careers and lives. Thank you, once again, for enriching the lives of all of us who are a part of your education. I'm very proud of each of you. Congratulations. At this time, we'll begin recognizing our graduating students, and we'll show you some samples of the varied work of our talented students. The cultures of each department in the Peck School are just a little bit different, and we know that it will be impossible to feature the individual work of each of our students. But we hope we can honor our students through samples of creative work. Even though this is a virtual celebration, Please feel free to cheer and celebrate the accomplishments of our students. Students, we will be sending you your gold Peck School of the Arts stole that we hope you will wear with your robe at the October 10 campus graduation ceremony. At this point, I'm pleased to introduce prominent art and design alumni member and internationally known interdisciplinary artist, Nirmal Raja. Nirmal's work exemplifies the goals of many Peck School of the Arts artists through her response to the current polarized political climate filled with xenophobia and racism. Nirmal will be followed by Art and Design Chair Ray Fleming, who will introduce the Art Department slide presentation.
Hello, my name is Nirmal Raja. I'm a proud Peck School of Arts graduate. The faculty at the Peck School not only helped me find my voice as an artist, but also gave me the confidence to pursue a journey that is sometimes solitary. So trust in the education that you received and trust in yourself, and you're bound to succeed. Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish you the very best.
Congratulations, graduates. For those of you who may not know, I'm Ray Fleming, Chair of Art and Design, and I'd like to let you hear some of the things that your faculty have said about you. First, Jessica Munich-Gengu writes, "Print and persist has always been the mantra in print and narrative forms, and its meaning and impact this semester has never been stronger or felt deeper." I was unequivocally impressed with the graduating group of undergraduate and graduate students and their ability to maintain the spirit of communal print shop, considering the limitations of distance learning. The work that grew from crisis was thoughtful, experimental, authentic, and some of the most creative expressions I've seen. Liz Rex writes, "I'm in awe of the capacity our future arts educators have shown for adapting, all the while maintaining the same sense of care for their learning, students, and one another." Nathaniel Stern writes, "A digital studio practice our students have taught us is one focused across art, technology, and the public good. Our students are citizens of the world engaging in dialogue and action with the most contemporary of tools." Raul Dio writes, "My students are the best. I'm proudest of our work together when we find empathy and cooperation, and perseverance and courage in uncertainty. These build bonds across differences through collective action in community and towards a higher common goal." Finally, Glenn Williams writes, "I have been impressed with the integrity, ingenuity, and perseverance our students have exhibited over the past year. I'm truly grateful and feel extremely fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with such a gifted group of talented young artists. So from all of your faculty and from me, congratulations on all the hard work and all of your accomplishments."
Graduating BFA, BA, MA, and MFA Art and Design students, your names will now be read by Assistant Dean Luis Molina.
Jordan Alanis Chavez, Ana Alva, Christine Arnold, Olivia Hassan, Afrin Azad, Natalie Bantleone, Lucas Barron, Nathan Beadle, Carolyn Belisle, Olivia Berg, Samantha Blixt, Caitlin Boss, Isabel Brayman, Jenna Braun, Caitlin Bruno, Fabian Cerrone, Ying Chang, Sandra Cheverin, Amanda Check, Jacob Chemlick, Peter Chaconis, Alexandra Christopher Hayes, Elizabeth Corona, Jane Castillo, Kayla Couture, Michael Driscoll, Rachel Doomer, Danielle Dunn, Michaela Dusenberry, Josiah Elner, Allie Emmerich, Eden Engler, Eric Estrada, Carly Fell, Brian Felton, Emily Fitch, James Ford, Natalie Fortuna, Margaret Franzen, Jennifer Froh, Dana Gardner, Yuting Gao, Alexandra Garcia, Mazen Ghani, Miranda Glembin, Herman Gomez, Jamie Gregory, Darcy Gutenberg, Amanda Hackbart, Jennifer Hamilton, Kimberly Heck, Evanin Hegner, Katarina Hernandez, Samantha Jansen, Anastasia Young, Carly Keynes, Salem Katzman, Yunhei Kim, Zachary Close, Joseph Koenig, Aubrey Kepke, Amanda Kohler, Madeline Kovacic, Alyssa Kraus, Natalie Krug, Brandon Kubler, Kaylee Kavul, Alice Lawrence, Stephanie Leader, Mik-Young Lee, Trinity Lee, Zen Lin, Nicole Lorchester, Madeline Margulis, Nicholas Martinez, Tiffany Mata, Timothy McHugh, Molly Murphy, Anthony Nash, Tree Nguyen, Jude Olson, Kiana Amdahl, Jake Penigua, Yon Peng, Mackenzie Peters, Jared Ferris, Samantha Pickering, Garrett Passant, Megan Polzin, Caitlin Rosh, Victoria Rakowski, Molly Rice, Jessica Roth, Aaron Rutkowski, Kiana Sari, Brianna Sayeg, Emily Schaefers, Julia Shekel, Ryan Schlumberger, Leah Schrettenhaller, Margaret Selke, Maria Senzig, Elizabeth Seifert, Jessica Smith, Hannah Strukoff, Matthew Stubert, Haley Stumbris, Angela Swan, Lamia Tabara, Jiai Tan, Patshab Tao, Amber Van Galder, Aaron Wallenkamp, Sarah Werner, Jolisa West, Colby Wilkerson, Owen Wills, Nia Wilson, Brendan Winkler, Grace Winter, Qingfang Zhu, Ji Li Yang, Zhaolin Yi, Fekshu Yu, Mukshi Zhang, Honan Zhang, Shizi Zhang, Adam Zinger.
At this point, I'm pleased to introduce a message from dance alumni member, Associate Professor of Dance at the University of California, Santa Cruz, Gerald Castle. Gerald will be followed by Dance Chair Simone Farrow, who will introduce the Dance Department video presentation.
Hi everyone, this is Gerald Cassell. I'm a UWM alum. I got my MFA from the Department of Dance in 2007. I am now an Associate Professor of Dance and the future Provost of Porter College at the University of California in Santa Cruz. I wanted to congratulate you for all of your achievements, especially those of you who are immigrant, first generation, or undocumented. I see you, I celebrate you, and I look forward to all of the exciting things you will be doing in the future. Congrats.
Hi, my name is Simone Ferro, and I have the honor to direct the Department of Dance at UW-Milwaukee. I know that being here is far from being ideal, yet I have decided to put myself in this position just to emulate what our students, friends, family members, roommates have lived this semester. In a field that for face-to-face interactions, it's very important, being far away and trying to deliver this message, it's very hard. But as dance practitioners, educators, artists, creators in this world, we are trained to adapt and fast. And like my friend says, we do and build things from nothing. So here we are. The world is upside down. But one thing I know, every single one of our graduates are going to make a difference. You might say that your department, your teacher, has helped you to achieve your dreams. And this is true, believe me. But what is also true is that you have also shaped the lives and the departments where you are getting your degrees. Your engagement, trust, had made us feel empowered and inspired. This past year, the Department of Dance has received an NEA grant and brought to campus Joe Good, a very fine and internationally known choreographer, director, and educator. We have collected a series of successes with our students pursuing internships, student research opportunities, a study abroad in Brazil, and multiple choreographic and educational experiences locally, regionally, and nationally. We were selected as one of the 25 institutions around the world to attend the Camping Festival, hosted by the Centre National de Danse in Paris, although the festival was canceled. Our invitation remains for 2021. The Department of Dance continues to anchor state-of-the-art practices in pedagogy and in teaching. And every single one of our students have access to that and thrive. Finally, I would like to introduce you to Exquisite Corps, choreographed, direct, and performed by the class of 2020. Congratulations to you all. Be well, be safe, and believe in yourselves wherever you are. Thank you.
Graduating BFA, BA, and MFA dance students, your name will now be read by Assistant Dean Louis Molina.
Courtney Dorzon. Jessamine Delancey. Amanda Labs. Caitlin Moore. Ariana Northway. Emily Olson, Kaylee Pruitt, Jalen Schrader, Hannah Stout, Gabrielle Sustache.
Now, I'm pleased to introduce film alumni member and CEO and Artistic Director of Milwaukee Film, Jonathan Jackson. Jonathan will be followed by Film Chair Stephen Wetzel, who will introduce the Film Department presentation.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Jackson, and I am CEO and Artistic Director of Milwaukee Film. You have just made an extraordinary accomplishment. You have graduated from college, University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. I did that back in 1912. Well, no, wait, 2003. Just feeling a little old in this whole quarantine thing, but I could not congratulate you more on your accomplishment of graduating. I want you to know that UWM really made me who I am today. It transformed my brain and my life, and I couldn't be happier and prouder of my accomplishments there and our shared university. You know, in these extraordinary times we're in today, it's going to require extraordinary people. You've made an extraordinary accomplishment in graduating from college, from UWM, and I hope you consider those extraordinary acts in your life and in your career. And if you can, why not make them in Milwaukee or come back here one day? Because we need extraordinary people in our community. Thank you, congratulations, and have a great year.
Oh, hi. I was just tending to this Virginia bluebell, which is a beautiful plant and with the right light can really make an impact in someone's yard. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Department of Film, Video, Animation, and New Genres, I want to sincerely congratulate you on having completed your degree. You have met our challenges, our prompts, our proddings, and our critiques. Well done. You've been in school a long time. Many of you, anyway. Dozens of years. 14 years. 16 years. If you graduated when you're roughly 23 and you started when you were, that would be, and you've made good lifelong friends, working and studying and making movies together. And you were part of an internationally and nationally recognized film program in the state's only comprehensive art school. You have achieved much indeed, and we hope that you continue to make great creative work and that you find your way, find your feet, or land meaningfully in your life after school in a world surely brimming with new challenges to which you will no doubt rise. And remember, pay attention. All great filmmakers, all great artists, they're all great payers of attention. For real, congratulations.
There's something about this apartment that emanates power. Power in words, feeling, irrevocable love.
Compose yourself like a self-aware opera.
So, what are they calling this shit on the news again?
The polar doormat.
Pretty sure the weather guy said vortex earlier, though.
No, Struck. He said doormat.
tell you something. But you can't tell anyone.
It's almost like I'm missing trying to win him back from the oxy. Because it gave me a purpose in life. Even if it wasn't a happy-go-lucky purpose, it was still a purpose.
Lenny, what are you doing? Nothing. Can you tell me what you're looking for? I can tell you if I have it and where it is.
My name is Peter Jason Park, and I am not an actor. I am a conduit of the human experience. And I'm also auditioning for the role of Damien.
I'm the one taking 3 dozen pills a day. I should be in direct contact with my own doctor. I'm helpless. I'm on the verge of death.
We used to really fight, huh?
Scoreboard clock! Scoreboard clock! Referee! Referee! Winning team! Winning team! Losing team! Losing team!
That meteor's coming and we don't have long.
Graduating BFA and MFA film students, your names will now be read by Assistant Dean Louis Molina.
Selena Allen, Charles Arpin, Benjamin Ashikin, Joseph Baldwin, Magdalena Bain, James Cefalu, Everett Coleman, Vincent Consoli, Griffin Kuzik, Ina Dimitrova, Kelly Dunnigan, Robin Ehrlich, Connor Erickson, Carl Erickstrom, Alexis Ernst, Henri Estramera, Kyle Favorite, Francesca Gomez Rodriguez, Brittany Gunderson, Michael Hagan, Dahlia Hamden, Kimberly Heck, Madeline Houlihan, Ashton Huntsman, Elizabeth Johnson, Jeremiah Jers, Jace Kolinsky, Turner Kraft, Elliot Lane, Hugo Martin Alexander Lugenbach, Emma McAllister, Zachary McCoon, Ryan McNeely, Grace Mitchell, Tomas Montoya, Robert Pasco, Oliver Payne, Annalise Peterson, Emily Pretty, Gregory Rowan, Kyle Ryan, Nathan Rybikowitz, Simone Safian, Nicole Scartozzi, Jamie Silbernagle, Quade Simpson, Ryan Smith, Serbata Terrar, Trevor Tranta, Chase Van Dyke, John Vang, James Varga, Danielle Voorhees, Matthew Weiss, Jack Wilkins, Marissa Williams, Trisha Young, Benjamin Zakes, Ryan Zebarth.
We will now continue with our music and arts tech part of tonight's celebration. I'm excited to now introduce music alumni member and Nashville touring artist. Maybe you've seen him with Darius Rucker, Blake Shelton, Hank Williams Jr., or Kenny Rogers. He is also owner of 222 Recording Studio, Lee Turner. Lee will be followed by music chair Kevin Hartman, who will introduce the music department video presentation.
Hey everybody, my name is Lee Turner. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I currently work for the artist named Darius Rucker. And I also have a studio where I get to work with some awesome people. UWM has really prepared me to navigate and communicate with people, music during this ever-changing world. So again, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Kevin Hartman, Chair of the Department of Music here at the Peck School of the Arts. First, I want to congratulate all of our graduates and tell you that we're proud of you and of the work you've done during your time here. This semester has, of course, been more than a little strange, but I hope that each of you will be able to look back at the entire time you were here and remember all of the fantastic performances and musical experiences that you and your classmates were involved in. From the choirs, the bands, and the orchestra, to the jazz ensemble, chamber music groups, composers groups, and the huge number of solo recitals, every performance has been an integral part of the culture that you've helped create. Senior and graduate recitals are some of my favorite things to attend during each spring semester, and I'm sure that most of you are disappointed that you were not able to play or sing for your families, your friends, and your teachers. So our plan when we're able to gather again is to put together a series of recitals and invite as many of you as possible to come back and perform one of your recital pieces. I hope you'll be able to come back and join us for that. Now, more than ever, the world needs art to do what it's always done. Open eyes and ears and hearts and minds, and it's our job as scholars, teachers, and performers to make every corner of the world a more thoughtful and beautiful place. As you move into your careers, I can't wait to hear your performances and compositions, to read your books, and to hear your students sing and play. and I'm certain that you'll represent UW-Milwaukee and the Peck School very well. Parents and families, thanks for sending us your kids, and graduates, congratulations.
Graduating BFA, BA, and MM music students, your name will now be read by Assistant Dean Louis Molina.
Austin Bear, Heather Barker, Saint Alia Bailu, William Boole, Dustin Boyer, Lean Brakeman, Amy Butler, Lydia Clow, Cassandra Deal, Taryn Fanning, Simon Hugh Farintosh, Micah Faust, Madison Francis, Bradley Fremder, Mackenzie Gerke, Matthew Gernald, Cameron Henriksen, Jonathan Hamantowski, Joseph Humiston, Roman Jagodinsky, Antonio Kitchens, Jillian Kordowski, David Cortez, Tyler Kraft, Joseph Crollo, Brett Keene, Lance Laugovitz, Benito Leatherwood Garrett, Praneeth Majuri, Emily Marcasano, Nicole McCarty, Anthony Mudra, Adam Nelson, Maggie Eng, Valerie Noah, Kaylee Piet, David Papura, Crystal Brutson, Kobina Sampson Davis, Autumn Shakero, Maggie Schmidt, Aaliyah Chocolate, Lucas Sem, Paniz Shafay, Mary Scott, Riley Smith, Daniela Suarez de Cruz, Morgan Sandelsky, Nathan Sonnenfeld, April Sorensen, Clay Steiner, John Tell, Tommy Tucker B., Christopher Van Lannen Wanek, Amber Wilson, Jai Yoon, Shaking Yu.
Graduating BFA in Interarts Arts Tech student, your name will now be read by Assistant Dean Louis Molina.
Matthew Lubis.
I now have the pleasure of introducing a Theater BA alumni member whose work you may have seen as Debbie on TV's Modern Family or Polly on Jane the Virgin, Brittany Ebert. Brittany will be followed by Theater Chair Robin Mello, who will introduce the theater presentation.
Congratulations, graduates! Woo! 2020! This is Brittany Ebert, class of 2002, so we'll just switch the numbers there. Theater BA graduate. I'm out in LA now. My favorite UWM experience was my theater practicum class with Stephen White. We were not allowed to do any acting. We had to seek out volunteer jobs and other positions within theater or television. I did ushering, stage managing, set construction, set painting. It lent for a wonderful compassion and understanding for the other positions that are there to create a story. And I found that the collaborative effort was really engaging and really exciting to especially know what it takes, what it's involved for those roles, rather than just showing up on set to do mine. If you're headed out to LA, catch me on Instagram, the Brittany Ebert, Twitter, Brittany Ebert, and I'm also on Facebook and LinkedIn. So hope to see you out in sunny LA.
Welcome to your graduation. I'm Robin Mello. I'm the chair of theater, and obviously, we are in one of the most beautiful and wonderful places, and I want you to imagine right now that you and your family, everyone who has supported you and helped you through your degree process is sitting in this audience in back of me, watching you. And I want to applaud you. For those of you who started your careers here 4 to 5 years ago, you will remember this theater very differently because it was slightly older and much more worn. In the middle of your education, we had a fire, and we rose from that experience to rebuild. And once again, at the end of your career as a student, and you're the beginning of your life as an artist, as a vital person in the society, as a person who is going to make a difference, you can see that life evolves and we rise. We rise and we rise. I just want to say thank you so much for being part of the theater department. And I also want to say that personally, in my life, education has mattered more than almost anything else. My father was an artist. My grandfather was a musician. My great-grandmother was a dancer. And they all taught me that education was the most important investment in our entire lives. No matter what we do for a job, we are educated people who bring that into the universe, and we teach our children. So may you be well, may you be happy, may you be healthy. And now, just symbolically, you were a student. Congratulations. You're a graduate and a fellow artist collaborator. What you are about to see is a video digital story of photos and videos of our graduates and our current students. You're going to see our stages full and our classrooms in action. This is our gift to you so that you may see what we embody inside of the theater department. And thank you again, and happy graduation.
Congratulations, graduates.
One of the things I was looking forward to most for graduation was to decorate my cap. In replacement to that, I decided to create a collage of some of the things from school that I am grateful for and what I have learned over the course of my education. Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for always believing in me. I can't wait to be a teacher in a classroom of my own.
Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, 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 there's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light.
To those of you who were once my student and who are now my colleague, congrats. This celebration may be different than we imagined, but it doesn't change how hard you worked and how awesome you are. Keep shining your light. Love from me.
Have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop me yes, now. I'm having a good time. I don't want to stop at all. Yeah, I'm a rocket ship.
Rough first day, huh? Who are you? I'm you, but from when you graduate. I'm here to help you. Like, how am I going to survive 2 more years of this? Every day, it will get easier. You will make friends. You will watch Shakespeare under the stars. You will eat way too much Taco Bell. You will challenge every perception of who you are and what it means to be you. Every mistake and every success will make you smarter, better, and stronger. That's a lot to handle. Yeah, sure. But I did it and so can you. It's kind of a paradox, isn't it? Look, I gotta get back to my time. Oh, by the way, I'm taking these.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. To all my professors, instructors, and mentors at UWM and the Peck School of the Arts, thank you so much for everything. I had such a blast at my time here, and I don't regret a second of it. Thank you so much.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of...
Hello, this is Sherry Williams-Pennell. I am area head for the musical theater program at the Peck School of the Arts. Wishing all of the graduates congratulations.
But in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time.
I just want to say a huge thank you to the staff and students of UWM Theater for making these past 4 years absolutely incredible. I am so inspired and excited to go teach theater. I just want to say thank you to all of the incredible staff that have supported me along the way. A huge shout out to Ralph Janes, who is the fearless leader of the UWM Theater Ed program, Robin Mello for keeping things running and always having a positive attitude, and to Fiona for being in my cohort. We finally made it. I'd also like to thank my family and friends for always supporting me. Thank you one more time to PSOA UWM Theater. Congrats, class of 2020!
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you so much to UWM and to everybody who's been involved in my education for the past 4 years that I can't believe went by so fast. I wanted to share one of my favorite Shakespeare quotes. Time is very slow for those who wait, very fast for those who are scared, very long for those who lament, very short for those who celebrate. But for those who love, time is eternal. Thank you so, so much.
To everyone who is a graduate and a student, congratulations. I am so proud of you. Bravo and bravo. And may you have the time of your life.
Feet on the ground, head in the sky. It's okay, I know nothing's wrong, nothing. I have plenty of time. You got light in your eyes, and you're standing here beside me. I love the passing of time, never for money.
I don't care how hard the heart shall. No one has a right to steal, and you cannot buy your soul back. God don't make that kind of deal. When your prayers all go unanswered, and the dust is getting worse, live near open sewers, just that is when the good Lord will become your Savior. He will lead you to the light.
Yes, he will, preacher.
We are all God's children. His arms always open. We must all do what is right. You may be in debt. Wake up in a sweat, but let's not forget we were made in America.
We may be in debt, wake up in a sweat, but let's not forget we were made in America. We were made in America.
Wait. So all I gotta do is sit in the car while you hold up the store, right?
And keep the engine running.
God, I'm nervous.
Maybe you shouldn't be doing this.
Wait a minute. Did you see the movie Shadow of the Law?
No.
Well, Clara Bow has no choice but to join a criminal gang, so she pretends to go crooked. But really, she's carefully plotting
Bonnie!
Okay, I'm ready now.
They both grew up hungry, they were heading nowhere, place to good old USA.
And these two will answer. They will face the judgment day.
Sure, they brought some men, and they will again. Poor kids, all of them, they were made in America. They had holes in every shoe. No dream can come true. They stole wooden view. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We may be in debt, wake up in a sweat, but let's not forget we were made in America. We may be in debt, wake up in a sweat, but let's not forget we were made in America.
We were made in America. Graduating BFA and BA Theater and Musical Theater students, your name will now be read by Assistant Dean Louis Molina.
Sarah Cavaney, Connor Dalzin, Fiona Dolce, Zoe Drews, Simon Earl, Emile Flores Farley, Devin George, Mallory Eason, Taylor Godden, Andrew Gray, Eric Janelles, Caleb Joyner, Morgan Carl, Baltimore Cron, Karina Lloyd, Ava Macias, Olivia Mausap, Lucas Nightingale, Ashley Oviedo, Danielle Salmon, Jacob Schwingschuk, Savannah Schilke, Evan Simkowski, Stephen Thompson, Eleanor Winker.
Thank you everyone for joining our celebration this evening. I hope we will see as many of you as possible next fall at the UWM commencement ceremony. Students, once again, congratulations on your accomplishments. We are proud of you. Thank you all for joining us this evening.